Hello, everybody in paradise, Instagram. I'm reporting here with a video blog, and I'm filming this in the real world. Everybody watching is in the Instagram world that is absolutely paradise, where everyone looks great, everyone is eating healthy, everyone is like in the South Pacific. I was there, I know, you just can't go there without letting Instagram know. But I know the deal. It's paradise. Well, I am reporting to you live from the real world where we have bad days. And before I give you a dozen tips, I'm going to give you the number one tip first. Most people save the number one tip for last. I give it to you first. And the first tip for handling a bad day is find yourself some green, heart-shaped sunglasses and put them on. I guarantee things will get better. You know, things are getting better. But anyway, here we go. Let's just jump right into this real quick. I'm going to leave the sunglasses on. This was an impromptu decision. So, tips for handling a bad day. Bad days happen. I recently had a bad day a couple days ago. It was a bad day. It's like, damn, whoa, this is happening. And first of all, I say first of all a lot. This is not a diet, nutrition, healthy living, what should I be eating type of blog, video blog. This is a mentality blog. This is where I'm going to give you some quick information on how to handle your bad day. And first of all, I want to start with awareness. Who do you become when things don't go your way? Who do I become when things don't go my way? That would be awareness. So if you notice yourself having a bad day, I think if you can, try to become aware of what's happening. It's like, when I say is like, whoa, this is a bad day. Usually within a couple hours before the day begins, I'm aware that a bad day is upon me. Next, I would like you to notice. I have that in green behind me. Notice something if you can. Notice. Are you having a bad day? Which is, I think, is a more constructive, healthy way to view the bad day. Or is the bad day having you? Is the bad day having its way with you? Are you unaware of the bad day? Are you not noticing what's happening to you? Who do you become when you're having a bad day? Those things could happen. You could fall into the trap of not being aware that it's just a bad day. However, when bad days are upon us, we have a responsibility. Some of us have families, some of us have big jobs, some of us are public figures. We have a responsibility to be aware of our bad day, to notice what is happening, what is trying to happen to me in the midst of this day. But I would like to go to my favorite definition of responsibility is we have the ability to respond. Responsibility. We have the ability to respond. How do you want to respond to a bad day? Well, here we go. We're going to go rapid fire, and we're going to go right through some things that you can do if you're having a bad day. First of all, the old school Buddhist saying, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Even Instagram paradise will pass. Eventually we're going to be onto something else. But the good days will pass. The bad days will pass. Life is waves. Light is waves. Sound is waves. Frequency is waves. Everything is waves. So are our good days and our bad days. We're up, we're down. We're up, we're down. If you're, in an ecstatic moment, feeling euphoric, just know this shit's going to be over soon. I'm going to have a bad day. But then when you're in the bad day, no. Hey, I'm going to be back on top of the world. That's what happens. So, it's kind of like a bipolar type of deal. And I will also go into, listen, it's an insane deal. Life is insane. The most sane people are the people that know they're insane. The most insane people are the people that think they're sane. We're not sane. We're insane. And that's where we find our sanity. We know that we're in this wave of life. And oh my God, is it stressful. But you know what? we can respond, we can notice, we can be aware. Moving on. 2, gratitude. I don't think you can be depressed and in a bad mood and show gratitude or journal gratitude at the same time. It's just, you can't have, it's like a broken street light. It's broken. If the green light and the red light are on, I mean, the green light is gratitude. Red light is, oh, I'm depressed. Show gratitude. If you just jot down, spend 2 minutes jotting down things you're grateful for, clothing, heart-shaped sunglasses, you know, the ability to smile, the ability to breathe. Oh my God, I can go to drink of water. Gratitude. Hydration. This is a big one. There is like mountains of scientific research on water and what happens to the body and the mind when you're dehydrated. Pretty sure at 1% dehydration, our brain is already in a state of psychological dysfunction. I notice that when I get really cranky, I go, oh, I'm probably dehydrated. I go get a drink of water, I start to feel better. Let's go down to 4. Compassion for self. This is a biggie. Like, I could do 15-minute blogs on all these points. I'm just trying to hustle through. We're at 6 minutes right now. I'm not doing good, you know. But I gotta have compassion for myself. I got a lot to say. You know, I don't know what to do. But you know what? Compassion for self. How about this? I know what I'm going through. I know what I've been through. So do you. You know what you're going through every day. You know what you've been through. Sometimes people can be cruel. Sometimes people can be judgmental. But those people don't know what you're going through. These people in paradise, when they watch me or watch you get vulnerable or decide to be authentic on Instagram, they actually don't know what you're going through. But you do know what you're going through and what you've been through. So do I. We are aware of what we've been going through. So why not give yourself a break? Huh? What's up with the negative self-talk? The perpetual negative self-talk. You know, we know what we're going through. Eddie, I know what I've gone through. I know what I've been through. I should give myself a break, right? But sometimes we don't. We're still, you know, holding our head underwater, expecting more, you know, because we're not enough. Show some compassion. You know, lighten up on yourself. Journaling. Number 5. Journaling is a good way. You can kind of just unplug from the bad day, and you can do what I call, what a lot of people call, a brain dump. Just start writing. Just let it flow. See how many pages you can just flow. See what comes up. Some cool things might be said. You know, we can also get deep, and you can write a letter to yourself. You can write a letter to yourself tomorrow. You can say, all right, Eddie, you're having a bad day, or Cindy, Sally, Joe, Mikey, whoever you are that's watching this right now. Dear me, you know, you're reading this, I'm just writing this letter to remind you that, you know, I'm having a bad day today, and I'm writing this for strength. You know, whatever. Just write yourself a letter. Say some nice things to yourself. Say some nice things to yourself, most importantly. Then you can also write down everything that's troubling you. These are just, we're still on number 5 here. The power of journaling when you're having a bad day. You can write down the stuff that's really bothering you. Then, if you want, in a safe space, burn it. And really connect to those negative feelings and just watch the paper burn. Watch the smoke disappear and just fly up, you know, and just fly away. Sage also has some really strong purification ability to pure your aura and just kind of pure your whole essence, you know, it just can refresh you. So I thought I was going to get through a dozen. I don't know who I was kidding, but those are just 5. I guess I will come back at this. So yeah, this too shall pass. That was a biggie. Just be aware when the bad day happens, just be like, whoa, okay, bad day's happening. Who am I becoming? Time out. Maybe you can try a couple of those tips. I'm not good with time. I need to get a little quicker, but I know what I'm going through. It was tough setting up this tripod. Thank you. I hope this helps. If you're having a bad day, don't let it beat you up. Just take a breath.